So if you're done with the problem, and if you canceled out the x's first or if you canceled out the y's first, it doesn't matter. This should be your answer, 2, -4. Remember, the answers are written in x, y, point form. So what you want to do is you want to take the numbers and actually plug them back into one of the equations. It does not matter what equation. So I'm going to call equation 1 and equation 2 here. So I'll do 2, and then I'll do an open set of parentheses minus 4, open set of parentheses equals 20. Now if you're asking, Brian, what is the open parentheses? I'm just taking out the variable and putting a parentheses there. Because now I know that tells me that I plug in a 2 for the x, because that's what x equals, and I plug in a -4 for the y, because that's what y equals. So it has to be the same for each one. Now, let's see here. When we go ahead and do this, we do 2 times 2 gives us 4, and -4 times -4 gives me a positive 16. And remember, it has to equal everything, and it should equal 20. So 4 plus 16 is 20, and 20 equals 20. So I had a teacher that once taught me just to put a check right over the equal sign. So check, that works. And that's how you would check the systems of equations. Now, if you're saying, well, what happens if I do the other equation? It doesn't matter. You could choose equation 1 or equation 2. I'll go ahead and do the second equation for you just so you can see what it would look like. So we do 6, open parentheses, minus 8. What do I do here? Open parentheses again. Good. You guys are understanding this now. Is equal to 44. So I'm just going to plug the same numbers in. I'm going to plug in 2 in for my x and a -4 in for my y. So I know now that 6 times 2 is 12, and -8 times -4 gives me a positive 32, and I want this to equal 44. Well, 12 plus 32 equals 44. So 44 equals 44. So check. So again, check again. And that's exactly how you would check this.